And we're live. All right. Well, first I'd like to thank the audience for showing up here today to help me with the speech. I couldn't get my good grade if it wasn't for them. So I'm going to start off with a story, and then I'm going to move into the speech. A couple years ago, I lost my wedding ring. I took it off working on my car, put it in my pocket, totally didn't know where it was. I went around the house looking everywhere for it, and I couldn't find it. And a couple days later, I was doing the laundry, and there it was on top of the laundry. I got really excited because I found a ring and my little son was right next to me. So he got excited. So the first thing I told my son was, hey, let's keep it secret. Don't tell mommy. What happened? Seconds later, the wife comes in. Daddy found his ring. So I'm supposed to be giving the speech today for, I'm supposed to pick an object. So today I'm going to pick my wedding ring. And I'm supposed to zoom up on my wedding ring. I don't feel like taking it off right now. So there's my wedding ring. And what does it mean to me? Well, my wedding ring means commitment. It means marriage. It means a lot of things. And so basically, I'm a father, I'm a police officer, I'm a provider, and I've been married to a wonderful woman for 11 years. Her name is Ashley. I have 2 boys. William and Austin. And alright, so that's what I'm going to be talking about. My object is my ring, but I'm also going to be talking about some funny stories that happened in my being married for 11 years. Now, we got a couple guys in the room. Who here has borrowed something? We've all borrowed something. There's an unwritten law that if you borrow something, you're going to lose it or break it. Well, here I got a picture of me and my son on a boat. I got another son probably in the front of the boat. But I'm going to talk about the first story. I took this boat out with my father-in-law's boat. We took it out for the first time. My son in the back, he's got a life jacket. We had an expensive rod and reel that belonged to my mother-in-law. So what happens? He casts it out, sets it up, and something, boom, took it out of the boat. Now, if it was my expensive rod and reel, I'll cast it out, sit there, I wouldn't even get a nibble. So that, like I said, once you borrow something, things get, they take it. Also, when I was driving that boat for the first time, I must have hit something, hit a rock, got too close, the propeller came off. How does a propeller come off? If it was my boat, I couldn't get a propeller off with a sledgehammer. That's just how it goes. When you borrow things, you lose things. Like I said, it's just life. Things happen. Okay, we're men in here, we all borrow tools. We all borrow tools from guys, and what happens? When it's time to get the tool back, you can't find it. So what do? You do the manly thing. And in my house, I go, honey, did you touch that crescent wrench? She doesn't even know what a crescent wrench is. Man, you guys are a tough crowd. So I'm sitting there, I'm doing the macho thing, I'm looking everywhere for it. I'm like, honey, did you touch this crescent wrench? Where's that crescent wrench? So what do? You go down to Lowe's, you buy a new crescent wrench, you come back, and then there it is. There's a crescent wrench I just bought. Alright. Like I said, you guys are a tough crowd, but hey, I appreciate it. I'm going to talk about one of the first trips me and my wife went on. I had orders to Richmond, well actually it was Williamsburg, Virginia, on a Navy base. I had to be there at 0700 the next day. I left Pensacola, the flight gets delayed. I finally get to Charlotte, they had to reroute our flight. I had to wait another 2 hours, so it was about midnight by the time we got to Richmond. I'm tired, she's tired. We get down there to the baggage claim, no luggage. No luggage. So I give them my information, where we're staying at. I get to the hotel, we get checked in. I go to bed, 3 o'clock, ring, ring, ring. Mr. Miller, we got your bag down here. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. So I get up, I get dressed, I go down to the lobby. there's a bag, but it's not my bag, it's my wife's bag. So here I am with the only pair of clothes I got. I have to check in at 0700 in uniform with no luggage. And then it said, oh, by the way, your luggage is still at the airport. So 3 o'clock in the morning, I get in the car, I go to the Richmond airport to get my luggage. I get there, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, it's dark, there's a parking lot, there's grass. I get out of the car, and I didn't know the sprinklers were on. I stepped out of the car, tumbled, fell into the ditch. I come out with mud, grass, and I'm stumbling into this airport like the creature of the Black Lagoon. It's bad. So I get to the, I see baggage, and I get to the first guy I see. I go on this 5-minute tirade about how tired, my flight got delayed, and the guy's sitting there, yes. And he's super calm. And I get done yelling, he goes, oh, by the way, what flight were you on? I go, Delta Airlines. He goes, oh, by the way, they're down there. So, things happen in life, things happen in marriage, and it's been 11 years of just constant funny stories after funny stories, and there's not one thing I would change or make anything different. What the ring means to me, it means that I'm a husband, I'm a father, life's full of compromise, and like I said, I wouldn't change anything for the world. And that's my speech. Thank you guys. Thank you. Appreciate it.